Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Big Danny Recipes. Now, if you remember last week, I looked at a Hotshot Inferno, which is actually a three-part episode, which I just finished last week with the combined forms of them. And so, I also wanted to look at a different figure from the newest Transformer movie, that was also in the original G1 series called Shockwave. Some people get their names mixed up with Soundwave, so just point that out. Now, this is the form that he came in the newest movie. Here he is, the tank, and if I remember right in the movie, he didn't actually transform. He had like this giant worm thing that went everywhere and destroyed stuff. But originally he was a cannon in the G1 series, or like some kind of binocular thing or something like that. And he wasn't really used that much in the original G1 series, except for the first few episodes. And he came a couple times in the middle of the season. So not very much is known about him, but he is a really famous figure, and also a famous character in the Transformers franchise. So that's him in tank form, and I love that he has a big gun. I mean, he had a large cannon on. I think he did. I haven't seen the G1 series in a while. I have it on DVD, but I haven't watched it in a while, so I forgot, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But on this figure, he has a huge cannon. And if you've seen the G1 series like I have, then you'd remember that in the series Megatron, the original form of him, he had a huge cannon on his right arm. Yeah, on his right arm. And also when he turned to Galvatron, which came in during the second series and also in the original Transformers movie. Like the original cartoon movie, not the live action stuff by Michael Bay. So hang on. I'm sorry this is taking too long. Just it'll be like another second here. So you guys right to see him in robot mode? Well, there he is. This is the Shockwave, the newest version of it, in robot mode. And like how I mentioned that Megatron had a big cannon on his arm, this figure does too right there. And also I love that he has like a little sword here. I don't think he may have used it in the movies, but unlike in the original G1 series, he he didn't really talk in this movie. He kind of did. I mean, it was like if Grimlock just it was like a Grimlock wasn't really talking that much, like really stuff like that. So I kind of like it. I think the G1 version is a lot better than this, but I will. One thing that I really like about this figure is that on his cannon, this part is spring loaded, by the way, or not spring loaded, but I mean it works the way it should. This right here is a little button. Press it down, flips open, and I love that it has a little latch right there. because and and other on some other figures that have come out in just about every single franchise, that if a gun transforms, like the Megatron from the newest stuff, the gun can only uh, can only be out if you're holding on the trigger, which I don't like that about the figure or for other figures. Um, but I love that they put that in for this one. Um, and I love that it's a triple cannon. I mean, it it's already a huge gun, and then they add on two side cannons. It's awesome. Sorry, I'm probably over romanticizing over this stuff, but but yeah, I'd give this figure a three, 3.5 stars because the figure I like that they kind of got the same shape from the original stuff, but the difference is the newer figures that uh like all the other Transformers and Star Wars figures that they have come out with, definitely not as good as the originals. Just on one thing kind of narrows it down. I don't like the Transformers in the tank. Um, I prefer the old gun version. Um, just look up some images on Google. Then you'll most likely find it, or try to look up some videos of Shockwave transforming from the G1 series. You can probably find it on YouTube. Um, so yeah, that's all I have to say about this figure. And next week, I'm pretty excited about this. I think you guys will like it. I am doing the my first video game review. It's a PlayStation 2 game, and I think some of you um have probably played this before. It's rated T-13, and it's Destroy All Humans. This is one of the best games. One of them. Um, the the best game I'll probably do later. Um, later, I'll probably do that one later. But this one is one of my favorite games. So I'll explain that next week, and you guys will notice that I'm doing this on Fridays. Um, I'm going to do the reviews anytime between Friday and Saturday, or no, Friday and Sunday. Sorry about that. Because I haven't really had enough time, really. Um, and it's just been a little bit. It hasn't really been working out, so I'm going to try to do it on either Friday or Saturday. So, um, just look on my channel. Try to find the newest video sometime between Friday and Sunday. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this week, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below or up high or wherever. Um, and hope you guys have a good weekend. See ya.